Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as the city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be brought down. The Mountaineers return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He's going to pass. They'll run the screen. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Turns it on in midfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
The Mountaineers will keep this drive going. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
To the air, it's Mills. He finds his man. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
I I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Out of the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these two star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these two dudes on the field. They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. I'd be like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground with the running back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's done. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Kept it, and he's past the marker. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He'll take a shot. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that
More
last
total.
one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Mills. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. On the ground, it's Carter. Shakes off the tackler. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
After the run, now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Wants to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third down, going up top. Looking for a deep man. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Makes the catch. It's Proctor. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Mills. They've got the screen set up. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. Tough sledding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get
2 yards,
past
bro.
the
We can't
marker
pick up
and
2 yards.
first. Try to get it on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Trying to pound it in.
Come on, man.
And he takes it
Come on,
in
defense.
for a
You need to
score.
stop.
Touchdown, App State. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Boston College showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong.
Alani, Adrian is sleeping. You're too loud.
Serve as a springboard. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked
nice, I like it.
matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Defense in press coverage. Might as well give it to him again. They knock him down right there. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Quick strike complete.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more, and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on 3rd down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on 4th.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it.
It's a fumble on the play.
That ball carrier.
Bro, what's up with this man? These fumbles, bro. Like a third straight game.
Defense, you have got to do a better job of ball security.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Russell to the ground after picking up the first down.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you got to have bounce. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Got his man all by himself. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
You said what? Ali.
Here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Mills. It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down. Now
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Precision blocking up front. He created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. You've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Starts to scramble to the left. Across the 25, he's got room.
Lucky.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. They're working that
want them boys to score, bro.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it on the move. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Looking for the score.
Yeah, nigga.
Throw to the end
Let's
zone,
go.
picked off. And
Let's
the
go.
just showed those
Let's
great ball
go.
skills and snatched it right out of the air.
We got a new
Here comes
sheriff
the
in
offense
town,
on
man.
1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He's looking to throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw. It's Mills. Going up top. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Throws to the tight end.
Yeah.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the 2nd half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
He tries to take the top off.
Let him open, bro.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. We out of there. We out of there. We out of there. We out of there. Come on, man. Defense.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
Take that, boy.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To throw, it's Mills.
Oh, my goodness.
Paying off the tip, really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them, too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Yeah.
And the pressure gets
GG up.
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up? What's up, man? What's up? He bombarding you? Huh? You see me? You get off me.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed, looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to pass. It's Mills. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Looking to throw on 3rd. He's got his man. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if he could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's good. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room.
You sure you got all your sleep?
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. He's got some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Be careful.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw.
Touchdown, Appalachian State! And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Y'all need y'all coach back. Y'all need Mike Dub back.
And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's done. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He wants to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the offense. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
Nope. Best corners in college football. Come on, man. Stop trying me, man. Stop trying me, man.
Not only on the pick, but the great return to give
y'all need y'all coach back.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys to the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
To the air, it's Mills. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled after picking up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Gain of 2. 3rd down coming.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score App State 42, Tulane 7.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
Oh, you can't turn around. Look for the ball. Easy.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Snags it. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown.
Y'all still lost.
Way too late. They still do count it for 6. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and really good 3rd down situational defense. You know it's 3rd and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game?
Nope.
Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play and win the game right now?
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team.